A few months ago, I came up with a plan so devious that it might get me blacklisted from everything I'll ever want to do in the near future. It was a plan that directly tied into my end goal of obtaining the Borderlands Infinity Gauntlet, obtaining every discontinued Borderlands game I could. This involves Borderlands Legends, Borderlands Online, Borderlands the 16-bit Flash game, and, finally, Borderlands Mount Jackmore. This game was used to hype up Borderlands 2, and it was a marketing game made only in EU countries, but when Borderlands 2 came out, they discontinued it. And I've wanted to get my hands on it for some time now, but I slowly came to the realization that this might be impossible. So with nowhere else to turn, I did what I would do in every situation, come up with a horrible plan that could backfire immensely. And it all started with telling everyone I knew exactly what I was going to do and what I was going to call it. I got something to tell you real quick. I have something to tell you guys, by the way. And this cannot be made public. This is like, keep it private.
Alright, hit me, what's good?
Okay.
I am gonna go to Texas and meet Randy Pitchford. I'm gonna go up to him, I'm gonna pretend I want to do an interview with him, and then slowly wiggle my way in and fiddle my way in to asking him to give me Mount Jackmore.
What makes you think he has it?
They have everything. And if that doesn't work, then at least I think I've garnered the respect of the people by trying.
I mean, good luck.
Are you just gonna sit outside Gearbox HQ and wait for him to pull up one day?
Yeah. Well, I believe you. I think I believe you.
If you don't get the Infinity Stones quick enough, then the Avengers will take you out. Can't see anything possibly going wrong.
I also devised a plan that I would go to the store and buy Randy a gift, none other than a wacky shirt, since I know he loves to wear them. And if that didn't work, I'd have a plan B, the deck of playing cards I would use to perform a magic trick for known magician Randy Pitchford. With all this put into place, I guess you could say we had a plan. A Plandy Richford. But just before I could execute my plan of trying to go to Texas, something great happened. Something which, quite frankly, changed the course of this entire thing, right then and there. Randy Pitchford tweeted, hope to see everyone there. He's gonna be at the FanFest in LA.
Are you gonna be at the FanFest?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the FanFest in LA. This is how I finally get to him. I'm gonna get one of Randy's signature shirts because he'll be more, receptive to helping me get Mount Jackmore. Okay, we are looking for a shirt for Randy Pitchford. It needs to be long sleeve. And it needs to look hideous. Oh, dude, look at these. Whoa. Are they all short sleeve? They're all short sleeve. No, these are all short sleeve. These are so cool. Oh, wow, that's perfect. Now for the important part. What is the price of this? Oh my god, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. With the shirt ready, the shirt that I would soon crown on Randy Pitchford, it was time to head to the airport and make my way to LA, where I would gain access to Randy Pitchford in person and finally try to get my hands on Borderlands 2 Mount Jackmore. But first, we needed to meet up with the cameraman because I was so positive that I would not be able to do this alone. Well. I actually made it.
Across the pond.
I actually made it.
We've got the guy.
I didn't die. Tom, are you ready to film what is it's gonna go down in history as when that Boeing whistleblower died. After meeting up with my cameraman, it was time to show him the card trick that I would use as the failsafe if the shirt didn't work in swooning Randy Pitchford. It's important to note that up until this point, for the sake of comedy, I had only practiced magic for approximately 9 minutes, and that was exactly all I needed to get Randy Pitchford's heart into my hands so I could consume it and get my hands on Borderlands 2 Mount Jackmore. I want you to pick a card.
Alright, I want that one.
It has to be a club.
Why?
Just do it. It has to, because we're in the Borderlands club.
Okay, sure.
Okay, have you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, for the first time ever, what is the card you're thinking of?
You want me to name?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
want me to
name-
just tell you out in the
Yeah,
open?
for the first time ever, what is the card you're thinking of?
9 of clubs. Or you want me to say 8 of clubs? It's on
Yeah,
bottom?
yes, it was the.
Oh.
Was it the 8 of clubs?
No.
Now I know what you're thinking. Epic, why all of this effort for Randy? You guys haven't always seen eye to eye. I mean, you've gone back and forth on Twitter, and didn't he block you? But it's important to understand that business isn't always fun and games, and sometimes you have to tread into waters you typically wouldn't in order to get what you want and what you need. Randy Pitchford has what I want and what I need, and for that reason, in this situation, he's just as much my friend as anybody else. And all I want to do is get my hands on Borderlands Mount Jackmore so I can truly make the community feel special again. So we have made it to Hollywood. Randy Pitchford, it is not long now until I have my hands on you. Which for legal reasons, that is a joke. That is a joke. I'm sorry, that is a joke. Please don't sue me.
God, that's creepy.
I'm sorry. Everything was looking up and the Plandy Richford was starting to take shape. But that was when, tragically, we received some really bad news right before we were set to pull it off, which quite frankly, almost completely stopped this video in its tracks. So I have just been informed by an anonymous source that it is not a good idea to do the Plandy Richford. And that if I do the idea, there is a very high chance we're going to get kicked out. I just gotta do it now. There is apparently going to be security everywhere. This could go horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. After deciding to reluctantly go along with the Plandy Richford after all, it was the day of the event. But I had a major issue, and that I needed to get the shirt to Randy somehow without it looking suspicious when I entered the event. So it is the day of the Plandy Richford. Good morning. I am terrified, I'm nervous, I don't really want to go through with it, but I've come this far. I can't give up now. Unfortunately, I need a way to transfer the shirt to Randy without it looking ultra weird. So I'm currently looking for a fanny pack. But just as things started to look up, they started to once again look down. And a major catastrophic failure once again threw a spanner in the works of what I had been planning for months.
Literally just got out of the shower.
I just went to Marshall's to get a fanny pack to carry the shirt in to give to Randy. And I went back to my room to get the shirt, and I've left my room key in the room, and I can't get the shirt. What do I do?
You go to the front desk and ask them for another key.
They wouldn't give me one. But there's always a plan B.
That will literally not work.
I know. With Plan B in action, it was time to put into effect the Plandy Richford. We made our way to the event, and I just want to say, it was one of the most incredible experiences ever. Despite the looming threat of being kicked out for the Plandy Richford, everything was great. The staff were incredibly kind, the props looked incredible, and I got to see the timekeeper up close. But there was one person who I was really here to see, and it was about to get crazy at the Borderlands FanFest. So nervous. It's now or never.
You got this, buddy. I believe you.
Thank you. I was now standing just inches away from Randy Pitchford. What started off months prior as a stupid idea was now a stupid idea that I was about to pull off in person. I waited and waited behind Randy Pitchford, praying that security would not intervene and usher me out of the building. I had my deck of cards on me, and this was it. It was now or never. All I had to do was pick the right time to just happen to bump into Randy and say hello. From here, all I had to do was do my magic trick and get info on Borderlands Mount Jackmore. But the events that followed was something that nobody who I had told about this plan could have ever seen coming.
Nice to meet you, Mackenzie. Cheers.
Oh, hey, Randy, nice to meet you.
Hey, how's it going?
Is it okay if I vlog for my channel?
I don't care. Go for it.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so I'm excited to be here today, excited
Hell
to
yeah.
play. I gotta ask you a question.
Okay.
So I remember you were really excited about the Battleborn project, right?
Yeah, I love it.
So I am also doing media preservation, and
Oh,
one
cool.
of the games I would love to try and find somehow is Borderlands 2 Mount Jackmore. Do you remember the web game from 2012?
Yeah.
But I think that's impossible. Do you know anywhere that it may exist? Like who worked on it? Anything?
Probably. Yeah. Not off the top of my head, but I probably, yeah.
Dude, if there's any way someday
That's interesting.
that we can get it,
Okay.
hell yeah. I'm excited.
Good.
to meet you
I
today.
wish you luck. Hit me up later, and I'll see if I can see what I can figure out.
For real?
I might be pretty busy until September, but
Understandably,
Yeah.
understandably. I was gonna do your magic trick today.
Oh, nice.
I had some cards on me. I
Oh,
was
wow.
gonna
Do you
your
know magic?
I practice a little bit.
Hell yeah.
I practice.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Where are you located?
London.
Oh, cool.
London.
You know about the Magic Circle?
I don't know about the Magic Circle.
It's one of the oldest magic clubs in the world.
Really?
It's in
I
London.
did
Look it up.
not know
Look it
that.
up. Yeah.
I did not know that.
guys talking?
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Go
Take
for
a
it,
picture of us.
Yeah, yeah. Look up
Yeah.
the Magic Circle. It's pretty cool.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers.
This is horrifying. What are you doing? Hello.
Did you already show him a magic trick?
No, not yet. I did not. I did not.
Can you do it with any deck of cards?
I got a deck of cards on me.
Show me some magic.
You want to take my phone? I'll do the magic trick for Randy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, okay. You ready for this?
I'm so fucking ready.
So look, I've been practicing
Okay.
for a long while.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Randy Pitchford, I want you to select any card from the club family, because we're in a Borderlands club.
Okay.
From 1 to 10, and I'm
Okay.
going to guess your card.
Okay. Got
Okay,
it.
go.
6. 6 of clubs.
So I got the 4 of clubs.
Close.
I was so close.
Very
okay,
close.
Let me see your magic.
Can I use your cards? Can I use your cards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
They were unshuffled just for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'll freestyle. I'll invent
That's
something.
okay. Yeah.
I'll
sure,
invent
sure.
something based on what you just did.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna freestyle here.
Okay. I'm easily fooled.
Are you?
I'm easily fooled.
Okay.
He practiced that all weekend.
I've been practicing for a long time.
That one doesn't take much practice.
Well, I was trying. I should have seen it coming.
Let's see here. Where do you go?
Sorry, sir.
Probably shouldn't have done this thing. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Hell
matter.
yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Well, I'll do this and then I'll freestyle with you for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
You have an audience,
I know
Randy.
you're
Oh,
on
what?
stage,
You have an
but
audience.
Oh Jesus, you're all shooting it.
It's like street magic.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh yeah. These are let's be clear. These are your cards.
Yeah,
Those
I
are-
mean,
those
I
are
bought them
EpicNNG's
to
cards.
I bought them to trick you.
Yeah. Okay. What was the trick you did for me?
Well, I was just gonna guess your card.
Tell me the steps.
So basically,
First, you asked me.
pick a card.
Okay.
From the club family.
From the club family.
1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Okay. And
Right.
that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what you were hoping I was gonna do.
I was hoping you would guess 4.
You were hoping I was gonna
Yes,
guess 4.
yes.
But you want to get 100%. So if you were to guess one, what would you guess? Well, I think the best Borderlands game is Borderlands 2, so I would go 2. Oh, you'd go 2,
I
huh?
would go 2.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you choose a card at random.
Okay.
In fact, I'm just gonna spread through them like this. Just,
And I can take
as they go by, just reach in and take a card.
Any card. Like that
yeah,
one
take
right
the one
there.
next to it too. Take a third one. Take a third one. Yeah, sure. Don't look at them. Don't look at them.
I'm not looking.
Okay. Now, hand me 2 of the cards, whichever 2 you want. Those 2. Okay, so these look. So we'll get rid of this one. We don't want that. Yeah. Actually, this is the one you want.
Sure.
Okay, you don't want these because you gave these to me.
Yeah, you can
that's the one you want to keep.
That's my gift to
Okay.
you.
Okay.
You can keep the whole deck of cards.
Okay. So now you picked the cards at random.
Okay.
You reached in. You guys were watching me shuffle them.
Absolutely.
Right. And you just decided which one you were going to keep. You gave up 2 cards. And which card? What was the card earlier? That if you did the club trick, which one would you want?
You're going to get the 2 of clubs.
Right.
Yes.
If that was the 2 of clubs, would that be a good trick?
If this is the 2 of clubs, I will give away a copy of Borderlands 4. When it comes out, I will buy a copy.
Is that your camera?
That is my camera.
Show the camera first. Don't look.
Is it the 2 of clubs? Oh shit!
What? You know what's crazy about that? This is the 2 of clubs, but this deck of cards here.
Oh yeah,
This deck of cards. This is your deck of cards.
That is
right. And what's strange about this deck of cards is it's a regular deck, right?
It is a regular deck.
But it doesn't even have a 2 of clubs in it.
What it
No, if you look, if you look through the cards, there's a card in my pocket here, and it matches. It matches those cards. There's no 2 of clubs there if you look through it.
There's a 2 of spades.
That's not a 2 of clubs. This is the only 2 of clubs. It's right there.
Stole it.
I did. It's good. So I don't even know how you got
That's so good. Thank you so much.
it. Cheers, man. Cheers. All right, buddy.
All right. Thank you so much.
Did you get what you wanted?
I met Randy Pitchford. That was a dream come true. Thank you, Randy. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And just like that, I had done it. I had officially pulled off the Plandy Richford and got information from Randy on none other than Borderlands Mount Jackmore, to which Randy said he would help me get access to it sometime in September. Now, is he lying? Maybe. Is he gonna follow through on it? Maybe not. But one thing's for sure, I went through with it and I completed the plan just as the Bible foretold. And even if Randy wasn't telling the truth about helping me, one thing's for sure, and it's that it did not stop me from being on top of the world.
This is the best day ever. This is truly the best day ever. I knew the magic trick would work. It was a game plan from the very start. I owe someone a copy of Borderlands 4 now. Leave a comment and I'm gonna give you a copy of the game when it comes out. I pulled off the Plandy Richford. I did it.
This guy's insane. What's wrong with you?
With this picture cemented in history, there was only one more thing I needed to do to ensure that it would live forever and that I could never forget the Plandy Richford. But I bet you're wondering, whatever did become of that shirt that Randy never got? Do you want to see a magic trick?
Oh no. Wait, was that the shirt you were gonna wear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you wear it?
Well, no, this was the shirt I was going to give to him.
Oh yeah.
But now that I've absorbed Randy's life force, I'm ready to perform magic tricks of my own.
Show me something.
I'm going to make that dick disappear.
Let's go, baby.
And that was the story of how I met Randy Pitchford to try and get my hands on the 4th piece of lost media in my Borderlands Infinity Gauntlet series. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it and subscribe to the channel. And actually, I just opened up channel memberships, so if you want to support me and get a cool badge in the comments, please go ahead and feel free to become a member of the channel. A big thank you to all of my friends who helped pull this off, and a big thank you to Randy for being so cool about it. Now Randy, the ball is in your court. You know where to reach me, and I'm even going to tweet this video at you so that you know there is a duty to fulfill. Please DM me and help me get in contact with anyone who may have worked on Borderlands Mount Jackmore so I can play it in 2025 and beyond. And a big shout out to Fazeki Music, who made all of the music you've heard in this video. Go check them out also. Until the next one, thanks for joining me on this adventure, and I'll check you later.